Welcome to Ielts Speaking practice test. We are not going to imitate Ielts Speaking test itself. We're going just to practice speaking, doing several exercises, different exercises, so no pressure, no Ielts real test, okay? We're just trying to work out the questions, the possible questions you can come across at your exam. So you all have good questions, and you made some points out, some drafts in your papers. The way you're going to do it is stand up, introduce yourself, introduce your topic, and give your opinion. What you have to also do there, you have to support with facts, examples, and your personal opinion. That would also be great if some of you would ask questions to the one introducing the topic if you're interested in, of course, and if we can turn it into debate, as it usually happens at Ielts Speaking. The teacher asks you questions, current questions coming out of your own conversation. All right? So who wants to be the first volunteer?
Yeah. Come on. So, stand up, introduce yourself, your topic.
My name is Rushdie, and I have...
Is your name written there?
No. I mean, here's no topic, just questions.
Okay, yeah.
So, first question is, what's your full name?
No, just skip that part. Go to the particular question.
Your school days.
Alright, so regular school days. Now, forget about your book, look at me. School days. You have to describe your school days. How do they go? How do they start? What do you usually do during your school days? Just describe your regular school days.
First, it starts with lessons, and we have breakfast and 15 minutes to relax, and again lessons, and we're having fun lessons.
Okay, having fun and have lessons.
Yeah, and it's the same every day, the same thing. Having fun.
Having fun during the lessons.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think this is the best description of school days.
I know.
All right. Do you do your homework? Do you
yes.
do some extra activities, some extra homework?
Yes, we do at school, and we go home, but before midnight, we eat 3 times at school.
Okay.
Breakfast and...
So it's full day school, yeah? You spend full day at school.
Yeah, and I come.
What time do you usually go to school?
I go at 8 o'clock. I went out from home and go to school.
I go out.
Yeah.
I leave home. And what time do you usually come back?
I come back at 3 or 4.
So do you like your school days?
Yeah.
Or they could be more interesting?
Could be more interesting, but it's okay.
Fair. All right. Thank you very much. Wasn't the best answer though. Shafa, can you introduce your topic?
My name is Shafa, and my topic is about myself, my home studies and school. I'm 15 years old, and I'm only child in my family, and I studied in Bahamas school from second grade, because first grade I studied in this school, which is near our house. And about my home situation is very comfortable for me because everything is new and I can go out if I want. My second topic, and I have hobbies. My favorite hobby is to collect magnets from different countries. It's very interesting. Yeah, for refrigeration. And I collect like autopsies, like computers. And my second topic is about competitions that I took part in.
Okay.
And it took part in like in basketball.
Many sport competitions. Yeah.
In school, I took part in basketball competitions, football and volleyball, just for fun and with my friends, and it was hobby, not so serious.
Okay.
My teacher told me about this competition, and they gave us some gifts. Which were like gold medals, or silver, or steel, and for first place there was a gift at all.
Okay. So what was the place you took there?
The first rank is first, and second place, and again the first.
Okay.
So, and there's also the competition track and field, but because basketball and football contain also jumping and running, I didn't take part in this.
Alright. So you basically take part in competitions just because you like it?
Yeah.
It's nothing professional?
Yeah, because I'm tall and it's easier for me to play basketball and I'm running well, so it was a problem.
Okay, alright. Do you see yourself as a professional athlete?
No,
one day?
it was just a hobby.
It was just a hobby.
Yes, I tried with my friends.
Okay, what about your studies? What about your school days?
My school years, our lesson started at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
At 9 o'clock, and we had 2 lessons, 3 lessons, just 5 minutes break, and then we had 15 minutes break for 15 or something. Then we have again 2 lessons and half an hour break. We go to canteen and eat dinner, and then have also 2 lessons more, and then we're free. I think at 4 o'clock, we can go home, and then we come home and go forward, eat. This computer.
Yeah,
Extra, yeah.
What are your extra classes?
Extra classes, 2 times a week I do Ielts, and we're practicing our English, writing with for speaking, and it also helps me with my school life because class
Extra. What does it usually help you in? Because your school is an English school.
So you basically have all your subjects in English.
But
And how does it help?
I have also improved my writing, my grammar, and the context that I use and write, and my vocabulary. Then speaking, because in our school we don't speak so much English, only in lessons.
During the
During the lessons, but in Ielts, you don't let us to speak in Russian or in Latin, so we're forced to speak in English.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Take your seat much better this time. Gülgaz, can you introduce me your question?
Yes, my name is Ielts, and my question is about the things that give status to people in my country. Well, in my country, status is a very important thing, I think, because people here, they like to judge each other. To judge each other. And the main thing, I think, it's money. Because richer you are, people would like you more, they would be friends with you, they would take care of you and do everything for you. You could take the example of case, for example, if I'm enrolled into good quality university in Oxford, Cambridge, and I don't have that much money, and there is a rich person, they will be friends with the rich person, not with the friends with the clever one. And other things that give status to people, I think it's occupation, or generally the job where it is located, or where is located your house, because they just like, people here like to judge like the view, they do not like to think and to
So they
compare
basically
things.
judge the cover.
Yeah.
When it usually says do not
Yeah,
judge
they
the cover
do
of
not
the
like
book.
just think logically and take everything deeply. And it can also be your clothes, fashion things, or maybe even cars.
Jewelry,
Yeah.
expensive attributes.
They just like to look at your view and just judge you, just not to think who you are really and what gives you that status, your IQ, your clever, your...
But you cannot speak about all people, right?
No, I think
there are
maybe
there are
80% of all
yes,
nations.
but there are still people
Yeah.
who are very much keen on art, on education, and
Yeah.
they would judge not your clothes, your attributes, and your jewelry, but
Yeah.
mostly about what you study and where you study and who you are.
And I think that it's not an advantage for the population here because, I mean, we should take care of everything, not only the look of everything.
You personally, yourself,
Yeah.
what do you think first about the person you saw first? How do you judge in your own way the person?
I take time to judge a person because I should really know the person to judge him because nobody is perfect. It's just personal point of view. But I think first of all we should just compare all advantages and disadvantages, take all characteristics of the person and just analyze everything. And I think the most important thing is like the behavior of the person.
Well, actually, would it be correct to say judge the person? Like,
yeah, just to see how the person is.
So would it be correct to say to judge the person? When you first see the person, should you start judging the person
No, I
straight
think it's
away?
more like to analyze the person, to try to know better the person more than just we're judging just good and bad side of it.
Do you become friends easily?
No.
Okay.
I should really know the person to become friends, just to try the person. I should take some time to
How long does it take you to usually
It depends on the
figure out who the
and
person is?
it depends how we get along, how how rarely I see him.
How do you usually become friends with people? Where?
I mean, I'm not just the loner. I'm a sociable person, but to become really close friends, like the one who I can trust and say everything, it can take me from 2 weeks to 3 weeks, like just to see the person, to share.
I think even longer.
Yeah,
Yes,
just to share all my secrets and just tell everything.
Okay. And according to what qualities do you usually choose your friends?
First of all, I think I should trust my friend. He or she should help me.
So the
to
person
do
should be
everything.
trustworthy.
Yes. And he should be clever. He should help me in everything. And we should have same interests, maybe hobby. Just to speak to someone, I don't know. Have same interests.
Have you ever tried to become a friend with an absolutely opposite person? Absolutely opposite person to your personality.
Yeah, I did.
And did it work or not?
No, it didn't work. Actually, we had a lot of arguments, and I mean, it was a good person, but it just wasn't my type of person. We had a lot of arguments.
Okay. So you're not able to make friends with people who are absolute opposite of you.
I can just speak with them about something, but not be just really trustworthy friends.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Very good. Sarah?
My name is Seville, and my talk is about my hometown and the place where I live in. And my hometown is about this historical place. And the most interesting part of my hometown is our main tower, which is located in our city, with a great view, with a great sea view and a view to our national boulevard.
The view to the sea. Yeah.
Yes, and what kind of jobs do the people do in my hometown?
Don't jump from question to question.
Oh, yes.
All right. Is it only made in town or in the home?
No, old city also, and lots of new modern buildings which are symbolized as our flag and national symbols. And most people in my hometown work in private companies or national, and also lots of employees which are building our city and building new roads and new places, new modern buildings. And
so are those people, are those engineers who usually build, are they local or they come? They usually employ people, professionals?
The designers of these buildings are much more not our national, not our local people, but employees. Yes, expats.
Yeah.
Yes, and why I think that it's a great place to live in, because it's a really friendly city and with a great view to our Caspian Sea. It's a great places to visit, and lots of great new restaurants, our national restaurants, and beautiful people.
Beautiful people, what do you mean?
Yes.
Then I'll jump. Do you have any questions to say about our home city, about our hometown? Any questions? No.
Yeah, I have. What are the things that attract tourists?
Yeah, what are the things that attract tourists?
Our ancient places are just maybe our old city, Maiden Tower.
All right, so historical places. Yeah,
yes.
historical places. What else?
What else? maybe our national boulevard.
Yes.
Can you say something or give examples of national food?
Our national food is plov,
Which is what?
which can.
Yeah, which is rice with usually
Yes.
what? Rice with meat, rice with chicken.
Yes, rice with meat, chicken, and so our dolma, our kebab.
Yeah, but you don't only
love
name, you have to
Yes.
explain what that is.
It's a meat, like most of the people do this when they have in weekends, when they
During the weekend.
during the weekends when they
So they have rest at home with their families?
yes, when they spend the day with their families or friends, it's great. It's a real taste food. Yeah.
You don't know. Does your mother cook?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take it as an example.
It's potatoes.
Fried potatoes.
Yes.
I don't believe you. I think your mother is more delicious rather than just potatoes.
Lots of food, but I don't know really how can they cook it. So
Okay, how she cooks it.
can
So you're not
explain.
very much
Yes.
interested in that.
And accommodation where I live in, it's a private house. And why I like this place, because it's my house is surrounded with great neighbors, with a lot of flowers, and it's a great place. And in my house,
How long have you been living there?
For 10 years.
For 10 years.
Since I was 5 years.
Alright. So you're absolutely fine with neighbors. You
Yes.
love all environment.
Yes.
Everything.
And the place is not, no, it's in the new countryside, but it's like not lots of people, not a lot of traffic jam, fresh air, and it's like the best place.
So it's
for me.
situated basically
yes.
a bit far from the
From the,
city.
yes.
But the advantage is fresh air,
Yeah,
good
yes,
neighbors,
good
not a lot
neighbors,
of
not a
people.
lot of people, not a lot of traffic jam.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you.
I think she was talking out of one breath. Okay, Adina? Now your turn.
My name is Adina, and my question is to describe something that I want. It's very important to me. I think there's a lot of things, but the main thing is my iPad. Yeah, I got it. My parents bought it on my 16th birthday. For my 16th birthday. I think I have it a year or more. I think it's important for me because I use it while I'm traveling. It's very comfortable to take with yourself. Also, I always use it when I do my homework. I'm able to get any information I want. Also, while I am not at home, I can use it anywhere. I use it about homework. I also use it for fun.
Did you know that students, that was American statistics, that students who own iPads show better results at school than those who don't? I don't know, it's just American statistics. This is what I read somewhere.
About school, I also use it for fun. It's usually to watch movie or maybe
school.
No. When I after doing homework, playing game, and maybe because it's hard to take, it's heavy to take books to read, so it's really comfortable.
So you use it as an e-book as well?
Yeah, I think it's really comfortable because you have everything that you need. For example, usually when I do my homework, English especially, I need a dictionary usually, so I'm able to find it. And not only English, when I need some other language to translate, I also can use it. Also, as I love to read a lot, there is internet, I think everywhere, internet and Wi-Fi. When I sit,
When you say
yes, I'm able to read anything.
Absolutely. Any questions about the thing you and that's really precious to you? No? Any questions? No. All right. And now question to all of you. Is there anything special that you got as a present 10 years ago and you still keep it?
I have my ring, my golden ring,
Okay.
and earrings.
Earrings.
I have like silvers. Because it was like fashionable that time.
Okay. All right, but they're always in fashion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like single diamond.
Yeah.
Okay, so you keep it. You keep
Yeah.
it till today. All right. And why are they so important for you?
Because it was present from my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah, who is very important for me. And I don't know, they're beautiful. They're always fashionable. So
Yeah. They're like always up to date. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 years ago, I was just 5 years, so my parents, not my parents, my aunt, she bought me just kind of a jewelry. No, it was golden ring, but it was with Mickey Mouse, and I really liked it. Like the diamond was kind of shaped like a Mickey Mouse, and I really liked it. It was really special to me because I was like a huge Mickey Mouse fan.
Okay. So you still keep it?
Yeah, I don't wear it, but I keep it.
You can wear it because people now wear small rings, not exactly to the bottom of the finger. Anything else?
No.
Are you also a fan of rings, jewelry? No.
No memories.
No memories 10 years ago. You know what that means?
No.
That you don't care anything people present to you. Okay. Sarah? Also jewelry?
Yes, I have hundreds. So the girls, the best present which our family can give us when we were 5 or 3 years. So egocentric.
So no one is talking about book, about
No.
No.
Yeah, it was 6 years when I was. My birthday, when I was 6, my parents took me to Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, firstly it was already great birthday. Didn't get me a teddy bear. I always, that time, I was 6 years, I always wished to have like big teddy bear that I even couldn't hold in my hands.
Alright.
So they bought me this one, and also I was a big fan of Harry Potter films. So yeah, they bought me a CD with that film, first part.
Alright. Okay. Great, excellent. So at least we had one teddy bear and like 3 gold, 3 jewelry, rings, earrings, and nothing for you.
it was so bold.
Small football.
No.
A ball from Pele.
No.
Now imagine you got a ball from, I don't know, LA or someone. Would you keep that for 10 years?
Electric cars for stamps.
No? Stamps? Are you kidding me?
No.
Nothing. But it's okay. Like you would ask your parents to buy you something, and you would try to keep it for 10 years.
And
I
then
don't
the last
like presents.
You don't like
discuss
presents?
it after 10 years.
Yeah. We'll have the same conversation in 10 years. All right. Thank you very much for your speaking exercises. Now let's go to the second part, which is reading.